Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Just about to get underway. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Strike three. Shohei gets the K. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fair ball.
Batting third baseman.
Man at first with one gone, and now it's Manny Machado. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One-two now. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ty France.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
That's a ball.
Out towards right center field. Pajes. Long run into the gap. Can't get there. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. That clears the zone. 0-1. One out, base is full. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-2. In the air to left center. Pajes has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Fastball for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Ball one to Bogaerts.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the Padres 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here in L.A. and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the 0-1. Out to short. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
Andy Pages batting with one down, takes a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground, right side. On to France, and Freeman is retired. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swinging a foul straight back. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Cronenworth wants another look, and the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next
Ball.
pitch just misses. Full count now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Sit down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Miguel Andujar, batting with one down, takes a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Sung-Mun Sung. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And it remains 2-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That's ball 2.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's been a great free agent sign.
Hey!
Here's your 1. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. On the ground to third, Machado. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6, left fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Ball 1. Aye.
That one almost got him.
Hey, 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Stays alive. Inside,
that's
just
inside.
missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
So now 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground. On the run, throw to first.
He's out.
Nicely done for the out. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pickoff throw.
No, he's
Tatis
in there.
dives back
Stay.
in. That clips the corner. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Hey,
Strike in there. Throw to third.
Hey,
Save. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's a 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes should have this one, and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Machado, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball. Down.
He swings and fouls one off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two down, base is empty. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ty France, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Padres, center fielder Jackson.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's a foul ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. France leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. That one fouled off.
All 1.
On the ground, out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Not in
Safe.
time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side.
What do you got?
Rojas started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Cronenworth, the flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher Chucky Robinson.
So digging in, Chucky Robinson, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Hey! Ball one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
That one 95 to finish him off. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. On to the 4th. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Catcher Xander Bogaerts.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Caught looking his first time up.
That's a ball.
Cronenworth, 32 years old. He made his major league debut in 2021. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015.
Ball 2.
Not even close there. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Payoff pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 1 now. Fouled off left side. Cronenworth, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So up next, Sungmun Sung. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Close
Ball
one,
3.
doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Tatis lurking in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. Padres leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Big stock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the corner for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. In the air, right field. Tatis on his way over. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Third baseman, Matt.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. So here's Kyle Tucker now. First time up, he grounded to third. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball there. Oh, and he hit him.
Perfect.
First and second, 2 outs. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Aye.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres.
Gavin Sheets.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman Manny
2
Machado.
outs, base is empty. Here comes Manny Machado. 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Pitch
Nope,
misses
outside.
there. Ball 2. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ty France. He's 2 for 2. Check swing. He went. Strike one. Swinging a foul straight back. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's outside.
That's just out.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Will Klein, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dreyer warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
What do you
Started
got?
after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. Popped in the air, left field. Sheets settles under this one, and there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Out towards right center field, Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Chucky.
Here's the catcher, Chucky Robinson. Struck out swinging his first time.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. France throws to first in time. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after. Back here in LA, close game here. Highlights from this one.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
Will Klein taking over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Late swing, foul to the left.
These Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Foul ball.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 1-2. This one in the air center field. Pages on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Padres, catcher Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. He is struck out and he is walked.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
2 down, nobody on, and a curve misses outside. Right there for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Padres go down 1-2-3. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's a 1-1. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. That one back. Out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Now, Andy Pages.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Man at second. And it's through for a hit. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes Max Muncy. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No, that's down.
Pitch down.
The Dodgers with the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Michael King won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So a lefty out of the pen, Adrian Morejon.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. That's outside. Ball 1. Freeman, the lead runner at second. Muncy on at first with nobody out. One now. And fouled off. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 5-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Outside, that's a ball.
And the 1-0.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Freeland thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, bases empty. Miguel Rojas digs in now.
Ball, that's high.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher, Chucky
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Chucky Robinson.
That's out.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. Robinson wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Not even close there. Ball 3. Shohei Ohtani would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar.
Inside
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart getting ready to go. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-0. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the 7th with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So digging in, Sung-Mun Song.
Ball, that's
If you're
down.
going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Man at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Will Klein won't go any further tonight. And he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the Dodgers,
Alex Vesia
number
comes on now.
51.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Late on that fastball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres leave one. They trail at 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Wandy Peralta. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Leading off for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
There's a strike. Ohtani not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. The 0-2. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Machado throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For the Dodgers, center fielder,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The 0-1. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him.
Up next,
Watch out to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're still out in front 5-2. We go to the eighth. Stepping in, Manny Machado.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Aye!
In the air to left center, Pajes on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ty France. And that chops in for a strike. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Oh, 2 now. Up the middle, Freeland. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
For the Padres, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh, 1.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball in.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Padres down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the bottom of the 8th, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled off to the right. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. To the right side, Cronenworth. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here's Kyle Tucker. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ground ball left
Nope,
side.
that's foul.
And that's just foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Song tosses to first, and Tucker is retired.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Tommy Edman.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Wandy Peralta out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Rodolfo Duran on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, strike one. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Freeland. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Yuki Matsui, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball 2.
Edman off the first with 2 away. Just misses without one. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth. That ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one, and it remains 5-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Bogarts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one lifted to left. One down. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Fastball is outside. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That's out number 2. Last chance for the Padres. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 3. That one fouled hard the other way. One strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's to third. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.